the weather outside right now with StormTracker 4 forecaster Isabella Fredrickson. For people heading out the door this Sunday morning, what do they need to know?
Well, if you're heading out right now, I would grab a jacket. It's still a little cool, but good news is it's a lot less cool than it was yesterday. The big stipulation today, though, is it's going to be a little breezy, especially if you're in areas both south and east of Tucson. But that's pretty much it. We're going to be in the upper 60s today. So if you're heading out, I would grab a hair tie if you have a lot of hair, because it'll be blowing around, and a jacket. But hello, happy Sunday. We're tracking a couple of things here on this lovely Sunday morning. That first thing, as I mentioned, it's going to be a breezy day today. So we have this weak system coming through that's bringing some wind. We're going to be seeing both some westerly and northwesterly winds. We're going to see about 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts and about 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. So just keep that in mind as you go about planning your day. That's only going to be going on today, especially both south and east of Tucson. The big thing we're tracking, though, the big story is the temperatures are warming up. Even today, it's going to be warmer than it was yesterday, and especially these morning lows. We're seeing morning lows in the upper 30s to low 40s. These past few days, we've seen, near freezing, if not freezing conditions. So things are really warming up because of this high pressure system I'll point out to you in a few slides. And with that, it's also going to be drying out. That system is going to be bumping the temperatures up as well as clearing out any chances of precipitation. We're not tracking any rain or any snow these next 7 days here in southern Arizona. Now, current temperatures, if you're stepping outside, here is what you can expect. 51 in Ajo, 42 in Sells. It's a little cool in Cochise County, still 29 in Wilcox. But again, as you can see, these morning temperatures are a lot warmer than we've seen these last few mornings. Still cool though, wouldn't hurt to grab a jacket. Breaking down our weather systems, this is what's going on and why. So we first have this weak system that's coming in from the northwest. That's bringing the breezy conditions today. Again, we're not seeing any precipitation though with that, but it's this high pressure system that's been brewing off the west coast. That's going to be coming in, especially midweek. That's when we're seeing our big bump up in temperatures. That high pressure system is going to be ridging, so that's causing both the warm up as well as casting out any chances of precipitation. So it's all thanks to this high pressure system that is going to remain in our atmosphere until late next weekend. So we're not even going to see any chance of precipitation until way past this next weekend. In terms of the warmth, though, once we hit Wednesday, from Wednesday to into next weekend, we're going to be seeing temperatures 5 to 10 degrees above average. As you can see right here, especially in this red part, we're seeing about 70% of above average temperatures from January 19th until the 22nd. Again, up to nearly 10 degrees above average. So things are really going to be warm, much warmer than we're used to seeing this time of the year. Now, taking a look at the temperatures, both the highs and the lows, this is what you can expect. Again, a lot of these places are now in the upper 60s. We were in the mid to low 60s yesterday. 68 in Tucson, 64 in Vail, 68 on the east side. Further out, a couple of spots, especially to our east side, are a little cooler, 63 in Bisbee, but still it's going to be a lot nicer than we've seen the past few days. And as I mentioned, once we hit Wednesday midweek, we're bumping up to the 70s, and that's really going to continue these next few days. So look forward to the warmer temperatures, but it is going to be a little breezy today.
So for people maybe heading out the door, you mentioned that we are getting a slight warm up, but the breeze might make it a little bit cooler than we expect.
Yes, but even then, it's still going to be 68 in Tucson here today, so it's going to feel very nice.
Great. Thank you, Isabella.